Don't Blink, it's about ink with a personal video. This is a very personal video. I do often think about I often think about I often think about psychology. I often think about I have this average Joe thought. I often think about general understanding of how we human think about opinion, about perception, right? But it all came from a desire, a like for psychology, and that like came in from a worst thing, not the worst thing per se, but the most odd thing. And I do think that if it's ink, it's odd. Automatically, if it's ink, it's odd. So what I'm trying to say is, where did that love came from? So I said multiple times in the past, I was a solitary child. I was a lone wolf. I was introvert. I didn't care about the world outside my window. I didn't care about it. I just was staying in, playing video game, just enjoying my time, right, on this planet as we do. And it was kind of nuts because I had this, what should I call it? Uh, I would go into, oh my god, it fucked me up real bad. Um, I had this. I had no Wi-Fi, as I said before, and I would go into this supermarket, like a shopping complex, more than a shopping complex, right? And they would actually. Oh, this is fucked up. Okay, humidity is fucking me. Humidity is destroying me, right? And in that mall, I would download videos. Oh, that's a bit too much. It's okay. We'll take care of it. So yeah, so basically, I was in a supermarket and I was downloading shit, right? And I was downloading shit from YouTube. So of course, I watched some compilation and I was looking for content that would last me a long time because I didn't want to go every day. Another content was Celebrity Big Brother UK, and I want to make it clear, I wasn't the biggest reality star. I wasn't into reality TV. The only reality show I watched was Jersey Shore. Yeah, so Big Brother UK absolutely blew my mind. It was a reality TV about people that would isolate, and actually spent a lot of time thinking about isolation as a psychology concept. Right? It was phenomenal because again we thought about this, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And Big Brother UK, it was a free show. I watched a Celebrity Big Brother, so it was a celebrity I didn't necessarily know, but it was celebrity for a reason. And celebrity often are more charismatic than a normal person because they have to sell things. A lot of celebrity are sellers, and I wanted to be like a seller, right? I always wanted to be like a seller. How nuts is this? I'm gonna put a 2 liters in. It's not even gonna be full. It's gonna be full for us though. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is water, by the way. So yeah, so I was watching this show and I was amazed by the general thing, the general public, and it was a mixture. I told you guys I grew up on, this is gonna be so fucked up. This I grew up on Kenny versus Penny, and it was a good versus evil, right? And UK Big Brother, it was the public who decided, who would say you could be as evil as you wanted and get voted out, voted out, voted out. It didn't matter, but you could be a kind person and still manage to get there and win. It was about the prize money, so there was a motivation, a money motivation, a greed motivation to do whatever the fuck you want. I think about Stephen Bear, who was an absolute horrible human being. It was still as entertaining. He was voted, he was put in danger every single week, and he was safe every single week. So fucking legend over here. Might not like the guy, but I asked him what he did. It's also about the show was also about human nature. It was about those people that live together, those different people that live together. It was about some scandals, about some people that Roxanne Palette, who pretended that she was beaten up by a man, which is horrible. And it's this something that I saw was disgusting, but ultimately it was about a group of people living together, having to accept each other, a group of strangers, having to live in close proximity, 24/7. And it was amazing because again, it was celebrity and it was people that could look up to. But most of all, it was about the way they think. And again, I was a guy who I haven't really seen or interacting with people as a young adult. My first real experience was, even it was when I was working, I was listening to music, right? I didn't really pay attention to other people. That's my fault. That's my bad. I agree. I accept that. But I'm just being honest. And it was also about, fuck. I can't believe I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have to say it though. I want to make it. I want to keep being honest, and that's sometimes being honest is hard, because you look like an asshole, and that's life. But I would be more interested in people I didn't know, like Celebrity Big Brother, like people I used to work with, and people I used to work with never did anything to me. So I don't know. I would see that as a study, as a social study, and I would see those people, they react, how they think, how they would be like a what you call it, like psychologically wise. And then I work at a place where I was working with people, and I actually called somebody actually told me, "You're manipulating us. You're a manipulator," and I didn't know what it meant. But I took all my social skills from a show where there was a greed intent to it, where people would do a horrible thing just to win. So it kind of messed me up. But again, psychologically wise, it did wonder for me. Put stranger in the same place, and you're gonna have enemies and friends. And that show was be above its time. It lasted for so long. I don't know if it's still going on, nor do I care. This is a part of my past. It's a part of my future. It's a part of my present. Not the show, but what the show left in me, and that's a love for psychology. Love you guys. Peace.